What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Great Check, and once again this is Jerry, and in this video we're gonna be tackling about this discrete feature of Windows. Any Windows version has this feature, and this really has since Windows Vista, and the succeeding versions of Windows have this since. And this feature is designed to collect information about hardware and how software and services are used. And these are used by Microsoft to identify the trends and usage patterns. So, though Microsoft has given us a trust that they don't want some other information aside from hardware and our software and services that we used, but still we are afraid, or we have that anxiety about how the Microsoft collects our information, especially though they said that personal identifiable information such as names and addresses are not collected, but the scope of the collected information is not clear, and a common problem with many telemetry and phone home features not only of Microsoft products but also of other companies. So if you don't want the information to be collected in the first place, just turn off this Microsoft Customer Experience Improvement Program on Windows. There are several ways to do that, and I'm gonna show it to you. And this would also help you to be aware of how, and even Microsoft has that if you are connected to the internet, they have collected your information, they have collected the usage or your usage of your hardware, your software, especially the services of Microsoft. So there are several ways to do that, and I'm gonna show you some of the ways to show and to disable this automatic or enabled, and it's already installed inside our platform. So the first one is I'm gonna show you the group policy. This way is also a way to turn off this very good also, but if you don't want this feature of Windows, so just have to disable this one, and one of these ways is the group policy. So I will show you. You just have to click Windows key and type GP edit. This is to edit your group policy. And you can also see in this feature, the feature that we are talking about, Windows Customers Experience Improvement Program. So here, this is a group policy editor, and we just have to go to customer configuration. This one is the customer configuration, and we go to the administrative templates, and after that we just go continue to the system and try to find Internet Communication Management. Internet Communication Management is here. So Internet Communication Management, just click this arrow and you have this Internet Communication settings. So here, just click that one and try to find the turn off Windows Customer Experience Improvement Program. So it's here, and this part here, turn off the Windows Messenger Customer Experience Program. If you see this one here, it is enabled, so just have to disable this one just double click this part here, this Windows Messenger Customer Experience Improvement Program. That's what we are talking about. Double click and then you will see this another window, and if you see this part here, it has not configured, enabled and disabled. So if you want to disable this one, you just click the disable radio button, or not configured. It's all up to you. As long as you don't want it, so just click these two, any of these two, to disable this feature of customer experience improvement program, and click that one and then apply and then OK. So it's if you see here, it is already disabled. So that is one of the one of the ways, but I will try to continue with the next one. So just close that one and you have that also. But if you don't want to, if you want to have another way, you just have to do again the other way, and it's all about Windows Registry. Windows Registry. So what you should do is still click the Windows key on your keyboard, and then try to type regedit, and then you have that one, and you just do the run as administrator, and yes, and try to find this HK local machine, and then go to software, and then Microsoft, then after Microsoft, and then you have this is SQM client. Okay, drop that down, and then SQM client, and then have the Windows, and then click this part here of the Windows, and you can see this part here. If you see this CEIP enabled, that is customer experience improvement program. So enabled, just double click that one, and then if you see this part here, this is already 0, so that means it is already disabled. So if it is 1 here, just type 0 to make it 0, and then it will be disabled. So in my part, it is already disabled. Okay, and then that's it. That's the second one. For the third one, you just also can use task scheduler. Then still the same, click the Windows key on your keyboard on the left side of your Alt key, and then type task scheduler. So task scheduler, and then run as administrator, and you see this part here, task scheduler library. So then go to Microsoft, and then Windows, and then auto check. So you can see this folder here, auto check, and have this proxy. If you can see this part here, this is proxy, and the description of this is this task collects and uploads auto check SQM data if opted in to the Microsoft Customer Experience Improvement Program. So you can see this part here, and you can disable this one by right click and then disable this part here. So disabled, then you can see the status disabled, and then that's it. And the three other ways are already enough for us to disable that one. But if you want to have another one, like a Microsoft application, so how to go to the Microsoft application, other Microsoft application, to disable this feature of Windows, is just go to, like, have this part here. If you have the Windows Media Player, and then you click that one, then go to just click the Alt key, and then you have this drop down list, and go to the tools, and then options, and have this tabs here. but you just go to the privacy, and you see this part here, Windows Media Player Customer Experience Improvement Program. So here, if I use this media player, and every time I am connected to the internet while I'm using this one, then after I close that up, or even while I'm using it, there is an information to be sent to the Microsoft company. And then if I don't want to have that one, just uncheck this one here, and then apply. Then whatever I use, whenever I use the Windows Media Player, then even though I'm connected to the internet, then there's nothing that is sent to the Microsoft company, and then that's it. But so those are the things that those are the ways that you can use to disable your Windows experience. Your Windows Customer Experience Improvement Program. But if we want to help the Windows, the Microsoft, to improve their products, we can help them by enabling all those by enabling this discrete feature of Windows. But if you don't want it, if you don't want to send any information from your hardware or software and services, then you can just send it. You can just disable that one, and nothing will be sent to the Microsoft Office. So that's it, guys. So hopefully that you learned something from this video, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you just subscribe so that you could have another videos that will be if I upload another videos, like knowing many things about Windows and even Microsoft, is our computers, especially our operating system, whatever features, whatever services the Microsoft has put into our operating system, then you can be notified if you have subscribed, and even clicking your notification bell. So thank you everyone, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. God bless us all.